Shall we play a game?
Hey, greetings and salutations. It is Pop Culture Ken, and we are back for the next run in Fuel Harvest Together. All right, Ewing Oil, let's see what we got. We got 1.36K. Yesterday we dug in and figured out we needed to make all kinds of gas as opposed to just the top. So that's going to cost us, yeah, we'll make that too. All right. So, don't want to get any gas on our awesome merch over there. Why? Okay. Huh. Interesting. Here we go. It took some doing. Go back as far as I can. All right. Okay, so let's go. Oh, we are barren. And not in a regal sense. We are B-A-R-R-E-N, where her seed could find no purchase. I have no additional barrels. So, outside of all these. All right. So, let's load up these. I will see how much it's going to cost to rent this to keep kicking out oil. All right, is that our 9? That's our 9. Should I go ahead? Actually, I'm curious how much it's going to cost to rent the next place. $250. Ooh, and the pump jack would be $160, and then we would run the risk with pipe. Yeah, we got enough. We'll risk it. 2-string budget here at the beginning. Okay, good. It's not right on top of the barrels. Hey, looky there. All right. Oh. Wait a minute. Didn't I have $400? Oh, yeah. Hello, simple math. Oh, boy. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. He's an idiot. I'm always teasing my youngest daughter, who is not top-notch when it comes to simple math, and so she will thoroughly enjoy the fact that I botched that. Yay me. Okay. Pull the truck in. Oh, hey. Can I get there? I can't. All right. Oh, simple math dummy. See if we have any luck today with negotiating. We kind of irked most of our sellers or gas stations yesterday, trying to gouge them. But hey, this is Ewing Oil. We have a reputation for being brutal, conniving, eventually powerful and wealthy. All right. I know I should probably run around and negotiate first before figuring out which gasoline to make. But figured an initial stockpile. Reach that from here? Yeah, I can. Oh, I won't be able to grab that though. Maybe. Get the baboon arms. Hey, looky there. Oops. Oh, yeah, I have to be... Okay. All right, one more. And this is octane. All right, let's go see if we can negotiate. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to back straight out. Boy, I'm 0 for 2. Simple math and driving. Woo, not good. All right. Contestant number 1 is in sight. Can we negotiate a decent price? Only time will tell. All right, Hank, Dale, Buck, whatever your name is. All right, let's see. Okay, we need 11, 10, 10, and 10. This guy's... All right. Oh, we got a 50% chance. And it looks like our Diesel Ultra would be the winner. Let's go. Nope. 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 Yes, we got it. All right. 1721. And let's go see what else we got. All right, that was good. Oh, it's a race. Cannonball Run. Oh, showdown between the A-Team and Walter White. It looks like Walter lost. Well, yeah, because B.A. Baracus would have whooped his ass. All right. Okay. What do we have? Ooh, I got 2 shots to get nothing. Okay. Yep. Fine. I wonder if we have to get our negotiations in by 7, or if we can negotiate after that. Guess we will find out. Or 6, yeah, when the day ends. If not, at least I know I can go dump gas, because, boy, they've got a stockpile needing 10 and 11 per tank. Not too shabby. All right, let's see if we can negotiate. What does this guy have? He needs 8, 6, 12, and 10. Can I negotiate? Oh, 70%. Easy peasy. All right, 1721. Not too bad. All right, so we'll be able to dump all our gas today. Oh, I rented the thing for an hour and I... losing time. They're really... Yeah. Simple math, kids. Oh, and driving again. Alright, let's see here. Whoa. Alright. Okay. Check quick. 12, 10, 8, 9. All right, buddy, what do you say? We got 3 shots. Oh, even double. This wouldn't be it. Nope. I love the voiceless negotiations and then him just waving his hand like, nah, get out of here. I'm not paying that much. Take off, J.R. Ewing. Or 11, 12, 8, and 9. What do you say? Oh, we're going to get 18. Yeah, 1841. 100 years before Steven Spielberg's 1941.
I've been constipated all week and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it.
R.I.P. Slim Pickens. Hey, boy. Watch that knife. That is a movie that I absolutely loved as a kid. Saw it a million times on HBO. My dad and I would watch it every time it was on. Box office disaster. Spielberg's one and only, I think one and only complete bomb. And the comedy. Okay, so yeah, okay. I should have just sold this there. We got time. Actually, we got time. That was our best negotiation. I'm gonna, yeah. Not making the best choices today. Should have known the day was going to be doomed when I couldn't subtract. But yeah, if you've seen 1941, you know what I'm talking about. It's it does not hold up well in today's world, but it's still, I mean, it's a hilarious movie. Dear God, so many great things in it. Okay, so oh yeah, how much did he want for? 1250. Wait, we got. This is the Octane Plus? Alright, so we'll get 121 a barrel. Alright, let's load them up. Hey, I can afford to buy a jack pump. That math I can do. Alright, 3 down. Okay, so I think we will spend day, the end of the day, brewing up gas and making our fortunes. See how much it costs to expand to the next warehouse, although we're not ready for that. Alright. Yay. 1.25k. I think slowly I will put skill points into the marketing increase, or being able to sell over market price. Although that's probably just for the storefront. I doubt it would affect the gas. Who knows? Alright. Okay, gimme. For 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and now that we have a little bit of cashola. Alright, come on, Breaking Bad. We will get our next round going since I've blown, what, 10 minutes? Probably. Have I wasted? Yep. Okay. So this. All right, be good to me, since I screwed up everything else earlier. Hey, 3 spots. All right, and 21. Come on, 21. I think we had 23 yesterday. Let's go. 20. All right. Okay, let's go. We had our 1821. No, 1841. Go cash that in. Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Okay. This was how many? 1841. 9. Perfect. 184, I think. Or barrel, rather. Alright. Pull her up. All right. One more to go. Got it. Pick up some more barrels. Get back to producing. Not gonna mess with the storefront for a while until I have pretty decent chunk of cash, and then I will actually turn it into a full store with multiple shelves and all that stuff. We'll do that in a later episode, but okay, right here. Now look at all this future profit. Yeah. 9, that's our 9. All right, let's keep you rolling. Oh, that was fast. So this was 9 of our 20. Just have to make one more trip out here to, whoops, unload full stock of 9. Because I will probably be here long enough, yep, to grab the 2. Alright, so when we get back, this will be on fire. Alright. I do want to be able to hit the H key and hear a horn. So, devs, completely worthless, but hey, fun. Pull in, dummy. Okay, so since we got, oh, I should have put these in order of, yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, let's see real fast how much the warehouse upgrades are. Oh, it's only 1.5K. And our skill tree. Negotiation 250. Allow sales more. Well, yeah, that would be in the store. All right, so we will stick to here. We will add another 5% and another 5%, and I'm going to do that, and just shy. Yeah, we're going to max that out as soon as we can. Because why not? Got 1 to 1. Four more. Oops, oops, oops. I have the Beverly Hillbillies theme song stuck in my head because I'm hearing the Black Gold Texas Tea.
Black Gold Texas Tea.
Oops. This is funny. I saw a picture. Her name is Irene Ryan, and she played Granny. And I want to say I saw a picture of her recently when she was young, and I think Granny was hot. If I'm remembering if that was her or not, or some other older actress. But yeah, I was like, wow, Granny, go. We've already done the 9 here. Maybe? Short-term memory. Pulling a memento. Another great movie. Guy Pearce. Okay. Yep, that one's full. All right. So we'll cut straight across here. See if I can catch up and get in front of the car. Go, go. Ah! Would have had it. No. Or is this the guy that told us to F off? Oh, and he needs 12 too. Yeah, he said, see you, buddy. He was my speechless waiver. Be nice if they had a like on one of the trailer parks or something, a little pizza on top of the roof, just as a Breaking Bad nod. $17.21. I wonder. Surely I can't try to increase it one more time. Yeah, no. Okay. All right, 10. 172 a barrel. And 10 cents. I forget that dime. Every cent adds up. Okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, 172 a barrel. Octane's 130. Alrighty. Pick up another nut. Whoa, hey, whoa. Good corner, strong. Alright, we'll go get the pump going again, just to keep the oil flowing. Gotta make those barrels. Alright. Here, so that... Yeah, okay, as soon as I remove these barrels, it should burst. Nope! Hold on. There is one more barrel then. Then it'll catch on fire, and then we'll see if we can still pull off the trick where we just remove it and they're floating in air. We were... Yeah, okay, one more. Oh, it doesn't do 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 7. There's our fire. Okay, and they float. Good. All right. There we go. Boom. I do love that animation. That's awesome. Okay. All right, pipe. Still $10? Yep. Oh, they're gonna make us go $40 down. All right. This will give us 23. Come on. 18. Oh well. Our ROI will be solid. This 3, 4, 6. With my trials and tribulations of bad math today, I'm surprised I can still count to 9. Or drive. Wow, they're gonna revoke my license. Oh, hey, maybe because I'm not going through the exit. There we go. All right. 2.5. might as well go ahead and order the other gas type. We don't have this one. Okay, and then, oops, then we have enough, we don't. I would get the other negotiation perk. I will rearrange these here in a bit. Probably do that off camera. All right. So, there we go. Trying to remember, we still have one more that is decent for the price. It was another 17 or so. Ah! Ahead of myself each time. Here we go. Oh, look at that gorgeous logo. If only life were this easy, where you rent a plot of land and use a metal detector or a detector simply to find oil and strike it. And the landowners don't throw a fit because, hey, you just rented the land temporarily. But hey, I do love this game. It's a lot of fun. I did obviously put the link down in the description if any of you want to pull it down and try it out. It is on sale right now because they just released. It's not an expensive game, and it gives you tons of hours of play if you're into simulation games, which I am. Yeah, the dev team's real friendly. They have an active Discord and different time zone, obviously. So I usually post something in it, and then I'll get a response the next morning when I wake up. But yeah, they're great company. And this guy was 17. We'll be able to dump the truck here. In the demo, I don't think I ever got a tanker. So I might try that out. Let's check out how much that costs here a little bit. Ultimately, it would be great to have 4 tankers, one for each type of gas. Just fill them up, drive them around, fill up everything. Have top-notch negotiation skills. Okay. So we can bring one more out here. This has both of those, but we will stick to the high-priced one for now. Wait, actually, yeah, I'll get back and look. Ah, sunset. With the paused sun. I like that. That's the type of day that you go out back, light up the fire pit, get the barbecue going, park your truck here. Well, it'd help if I had gas barrels. Oil barrels. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the weather being nice again so I can sit out back and enjoy the fire pit. That sun in the distance reminds me of that. Alright, let's see how we're doing over here. wait to show my youngest old dad bombing at math. She will hold that over me for a long, long time, I'm sure. All right. $369, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. On my TikTok account, I've been posting old clips from educational shows. So like Sesame Street, Electric Company, and of course, Schoolhouse Rock. And it's amazing how many people in the Gen X group still count in their head to these songs that we learned as kids. So I did post a clip from Sesame Street that had the pinball song that was actually done by the Pointer Sisters. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it sparked so many conversations about how people counted to 12 still to this day that way. And then other people were discovering that, yes, that was the Pointer Sisters that was singing that song. The other part was it was about divided to where people also said, well, I count by 12 by the Ladybug song. And I was trying to remember, what's the Ladybug song? And then, I remembered it. It's the 12 Ladybugs cartoon or sketch where they are sitting around the campfire, and it's really cute. I'm drawing a blank right now. I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on how to count to 12 because I'm counting in my head the number of barrels I have left. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's 10. Yeah, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm screwing it up. I'm not even gonna bother. Plus, you all really don't want to hear me sing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The ladybugs came to the ladybugs picnic.
But yeah, the Schoolhouse Rock, 3 is a magic number, was what popped into my head when I was counting up to 9 barrels. The guy that wrote a lot of those songs and performed it was an old jazz musician named Bob Dorough. And he just passed away, I think, maybe 5-6 years ago. And Bob and Jack Sheldon, who was the other jazz musician that they had, his most famous contribution, you all know his, you may not know his name, but you know his voice because he's the guy that sang Conjunction Junction.
Conjunction Junction, how's that function?
I like tying up words and phrases and clauses.
And so he and Bob Dorough did the bulk of all of those. And, oh, those two, fantastic. But yeah, I was just absolutely stunned at how much influence those guys had on my childhood and even to this day. So since I collect autographs, I wrote each one of them and thanked them for what they did. And I got a signed picture back from Bob Dorough. Did not get Jack Sheldon, sadly. I had to acquire his autograph elsewhere later on. But yeah, those two, Jack Sheldon and Bob Dorough, were hugely influential on me in my life. It's funny how those little songs on like Ladybug Picnic, which I'm still drawing a blank on. I'm going to kick myself when I listen to it later. But yeah, they were top notch. I love those things. Oh, wow. Only 13. How much time we got left on the clock? 27 minutes. Okay. All right. Go sell, sell, sell. We need to go to, I think it's this one. I'm going to start numbering them from us leaving the warehouse, and it's 1, The one where we sold. So that guy's number 1. This one would be number 2. Whoa. There's 2. And then 3, 4, 5 on around. I am curious to look up how much it's going to cost to buy a plot. But I don't have to worry about the time. Okay, oh, this guy told us to kick rocks. Alright, so 2 doesn't like us. Alright, since I'm here, let's see if we can go to the junkyard. If there's any reason to go to the junkyard. Nope. Oh wait, yeah, you can. You can kind of step in, but that's it. That's as far as it'll let me go right there. Looking around the scenery. There's our ET phone home spacecraft. Okay. $21. I think we've already filled this up. Oh, we got one more barrel. Then we may have reached our limit because I think the other guys told us to hit the road, Jack. In the best Ray Charles, Jamie Foxx way I can say it without singing it. Sending you all off with ringing in your ear of how horrible I sing. Alright. Yeah, my wife's an incredible singer, but so I just kind of lip sync while she's doing her thing. Okay. It was a 12. Oh, please let this one be one of the other 17s. No. Yeah. I didn't think so. I could have sworn there was one more 17. That was... Whoa! Okay. Is this the face-off again? Yes, it is. What is the reason here? I'm not going to wait to find... Oh, now here's all 3 of them in one shot. Nope, gone. Sanford truck, the Breaking Bad camper, and the 18 van. That would be the ultimate crossover in odd television history. Oh, this one's already full. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we will advance the day here shortly after I unload and grab another bucket of barrels. 2.61K. Like George and Wheezy, we're moving on up. I really just only take 8? Today is not my day. Because I probably left it. Nope. Huh. I am not sure how I did that. But hey, anything's possible today. Pop Culture Ken is popped. Alright, let's see here. Got our pump jack, not a pumping. Scared of the mystically floating barrels. Alright, put that there. 369. Alright. How many more do we have to go? 4. Nope, okay. That will work. Now that will be done when we get back. Oh, hey, good job. Actually, if that thing is that close to being done, I might as well stick around and get it going. Alright, what do we got left? 1? Yep. Alright. I'm gonna torch this thing. Metal detect. Ooh. Right here. Bickety bam. Pump that pump jack. Alright, pipe. This is gonna be a 3. I'm calling it. Like a Muhammad Ali. Nope. Wow. Yikes. Yikes. Alright. Big one. Big one. 21. I like anything over 20. Alright. Now we've got all 4 types of gas to make. Not gonna mess with the business or the expansion yet. Let's put some more cash into negotiations. Upgrades. I keep looking for the word skill. All right, bam. Can't do that one. All right, so we've got, what, 25% increased negotiation success rate. That's not bad. It's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, about 17 more grand, and we're maxed. That's awesome. And probably not a bad idea to start doing that. All right, I'm going to unload these. Come here. Go. Then I want to see how much a tanker is. But yeah, I'm gonna stick to my first 17 grand. I'm going to earmark for negotiation perk, because that 50% chance, that's gonna be just, it's gonna pay off in the long run. How could it not? All right, so I'm gonna grab more of these. All right, floaters. B6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Now, grab these. I could imagine that most people, well, not most, but there is a group of people that probably play this game casually. Not me. I like the frantic pace of trying to utilize as much as that hour that we get. What do we got now? 18 minutes. All right. I do want to look up when it expires how much it costs to purchase it. And I wonder if you get, you know, like if I go and check out like drill site 6, if it's better, meaning I would get more barrels for like even the lowest form of jack. Who knows? I doubt it. Oops, there. Okay. Let's see what else I can buy. Small shelf, tissue. Okay, that's stuff for the store. And then the silos for the trucks, tankers. Let's see how much those are. Wow, that's not bad. I figured they'd be a lot more expensive. Oh, and you do have to get a particular... Oh, that makes sense. Diesel tank, diesel ultra, 12.5, pallet jack. Wait. Does that allow me to move a bunch of barrels? Ooh. Hoo. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go get one more truckload of barrels. And then we're going to go around and roll the dice with our negotiations for the next day. And I'm going to buy the pallet jack. I'm very curious what that was not in the demo. If it allows me to remove and place quickly a bunch of barrels, oh, that thing's gonna be one of my faves. I don't know why you're trying to leave, Ken. You know you need to go unload off the pump jack. Yes, internal voice. I hear you. I've always kind of had this drill sergeant-esque voice in my head that kind of nags me to do things. Oops. I've bowled for many years in a league, and I was the anchor. And, oh, that drill sergeant would be on my ass when the game was on the line and the victory was in my hands. More often than not, we won the championship. Never did bowl a perfect game, though. I did have multiple 279s, if any of you know what that is. It's strikes throughout the entire game, except for one spare, 9 spare somewhere. And then the worst game, best game, worst game I ever had was a 299. And the pen that I did not knock down, which was a 4 pen, it was presented to me by the bowling alley, because I had been bowling there for years and I knew them all really well. They gave it to me and signed it, and just, I hate that pen. It's upstairs in my great room, and I will go up and just gently lay it down because I want to prove that it could fall. I hate that pen. But yeah, $2.99. And the damn thing wobbled too. Yeah, I've been bowling since I was like 3 or 4. My sister would take me up to the bowling alley in our hometown. And I remember my first strike. She was on the phone, and the payphone. And I got the strike, and nobody was there to share the victory with me. So I was jumping up and down like an idiot. But, oh yeah, fell in love with bowling at an early age. But yeah, that $2.99, that's painful. Oh, it's painful. My favorite teammate of all times, got him Carl, and he was incredible. And he also shot a $2.99. Ugh. And I was rooting on him so much to get it. We did have several guys hit 300s in the league. It was more of a casual league. It wasn't like, well, I made it. Me and a group of people made it really competitive, but most of them were just in it for fun. Okay, so we're going to make our loop. And just in case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, just in case we do get a deal. I'm going to cook up some diesel ultra. We'll go negotiate and see what we got. In there. any of you are bowlers, leave it in the comments and tell me your best score. And if you have a 300, I'm going to tell you congratulations, but, you know, quietly in my head, I'm like... Don't get me wrong, it was great getting that close, but damn, I had tunnel vision, my hands were trembling. I've been chasing that game for, you know, my entire life. Any person that's ever bowled in a league has been chasing that game. But, oh, yeah, it was painful. All right, let's negotiate. Good morning, remember me? All right, this is not gonna do well. Yeah, how about that? All right, so I know that Station 1 is no good. At least for today. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. I put all that money into the perk. Shouldn't I have gotten a higher percentage rate? 50. Oh, this could be 20 bucks a barrel. Let's go. Nope. 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 Yes. 20. Please need 12 or so. 9. Perfect. Get in there. Pull the truck a little closer. Not that it matters because I have to stand there and wait. Yeah, I always wanted to do the 3 lifetime sports of bowling, tennis, and golf. I was really good at bowling. Well, not really. I was better than most. Good in tennis. And then tried golf with my buddies. And just put it this way, it was so frustrating for me that... Wait. I want to check something real fast. That's filled. 14. All right, we can bring 10 of those. 14. All right, so this is... How much was he going to give me for that? 16 for the octane. That's not bad at all. Okay. We went out golfing. We all got into it, group of us from work. And there was one guy named Travis who's really tall and really good at golf. And it was amazing watching him tee off because, you know, obviously with him being 6'8" and having the wingspan of basically Michael Jordan, he could really power that ball. So when he would drive, you would hear, it was almost like a cartoon sound, like, you know, just the ball would just go. And so we all went out and tried. What is that? Whoa, this guy hates us. I hope that's not permanent. Wow. Okay, so number 3 is not good. Number 2 is today. But yeah, we went out and we didn't really have anybody that... I think we had a steady group of maybe 5-6 guys that went out. Of course, Travis destroyed us all every time. And he was giving us tips each time, but they didn't stick with any of us. Nobody really got all that great, and I was usually able to pick up any sport quickly. Not golf. I just sucked. Let's go. 2351. Oh, how many do you need? You were getting all 11. What else do you have? 13. No, we're sticking. Oh, hello, Diesel Ultra. All right, so 4 is good. Or is that 5? Huh. Oh, no. Okay, I was thinking this was our shop. Yes, this is 5. All right, so 4 is great. But yeah, my last shot on golf was beautiful. I got up and oh, we're gonna have 24 on this one. Come on, bingo. And diesel's not okay. 24, and that's closest to us too. So yeah, my last shot was gorgeous. I got up, teed off, hit it, beautifully landed right on the green, maybe 3 feet from the hole. On the previous green we had just played. I sliced or hooked that thing so much that it landed back on the damn green. I had to scream for the guys that were getting ready to putt so they didn't get nailed by my stupidity.
Oh! I should have yelled too.
Oh, it was... I saw that land there, and all the guys that I was there with were just cracking up. So I just played it up. I knew I was done. I was officially retiring from golf right then and there, and I broke my club over my knee, which is completely out of character for me, but I did it for comedic effect because I knew I was never, ever golfing again. That shot could never be topped. I did manage to get my one bragging right. I did manage to get a hole-in-one one time on a par 3. And I spent probably 10 minutes looking for my ball. And my other buddy who was already up goes, "Hey, Ken, isn't this your ball in the hole?" And I was like, "No," and sure enough, it was. And I made him swear he did not put it in there. But no, I was kind of keeping an eye on him because I was waiting to see, because I was holding it up because I knew it was probably going to be, my turn eventually. But yeah, the one hole in one, and one incredible, horrible last shot. So yeah, but the of the 3 lifetime games, I will stick with just. Sadly, a lot of the bowling alleys are being shut down, at least in my area. The one that I bowled at for, 25 years is gone. It's not even a parking lot now. It's just gone. It's a grass field, which is sad because I have so many fun memories inside that alley. Tournament, where am I going? Tournaments and whatnot. Go. When I was a kid, I couldn't wait to get into youth league, and it was on Saturday mornings. We'd get up and go up there each time, and my mom was a big supporter. She was my #1 cheerleader. She would come up with me to the alley because she bowled as well. And it was funny. I was like 8 years old, and I was carrying a I didn't even check to see if this was this is the big one, the 243 a barrel. I was carrying an average that was over 100, and it was hilarious because I got my name in the paper and they posted all this stuff, and they would put like youth league, high game, and it was me, and high average, and it was me, and high series, and it was me. And I thought, wow, I'm going to be a professional bowler. And no, that did not pan out. I never even tried. I don't know how many of you were in youth leagues, but okay, I can go 5 more. And the diesel. Okay. How many diesel do we need? We need 5 more of that. And then all the rest diesel. Okay. They would give you patches. So as you reach certain milestones, like, hey, my first game over 100, you got a patch. And 150, you got a patch. And the one that I was most proud of was they had an event where you would take on and I think it was the name of the organization overall that like took care of the kid bowlers, yeah, youth leagues, was the PABA. I have no idea what it stood for. I'm sure the B stood for bowling, but there was one where there was a tournament and you took on your coach, and if you beat him or her, you got a patch that said, it has a bowling ball. It's a yellow patch. I remember this. I still have it. It's a yellow patch, and it has a smiling bowling ball, and it says, "I beat my coach." And oh, I was the only person to get it. And he and I were battling it out. And he was a pretty good bowler, but I had like a phenomenal game that day, and I beat my coach. And oh, I held that over him for so many years. Very proud of that goofball patch. Let's see. Okay, so diesel. Whoops. There it is. Yeah, that was a Saturday morning ritual. Eventually, I worked at the bowling alley. And they would let me work while I was in youth league. Because you couldn't get into, obviously the adult league till you were 18. And so I was 16, 17. And my coach was my boss. So he actually taught me how to play chess, too. He was a cool guy. His name was Mark. No idea whatever happened to him. He was a lot of fun. He was one of my favorite bosses of all time. He wasn't that much older than me, which also made it cool. But yeah, he was our coach. He would take us around all the local bowling alleys in town or in the area to participate. To participate in tournaments. And funny story. Since I was the top bowler on our team for so many years in the travel league that we did, or travel tournament for kids. Since I worked at the bowling alley and he was my boss and my coach, he studied my game because obviously he wanted to win, so he was always trying to help me improve my game. And I kept missing the 10 pin, which any of you that don't know is the pin to the far right. And if you're a right-handed bowler and you come in just a little off, you will leave the 10 pin. And it's tough to pick up. Well, not really, but initially it's tough. If you throw a hook, you've got to really figure out how to do it. So the bowling alley where I worked had 16 lanes. And I got a call from Mark, and he said he needed me to come in late Saturday night because, and the premise he gave was, he was lying. The premise was there was a leak, and he needed help mopping up the spillage, and he wanted to know if I wanted to come in and get overtime. And I was like, yeah, I was like 15, 16. Of course I did. So I head up there. It's just me and him. No floodwater. Nothing. Except he has set up a 10 pin on all 16 lanes. The deal was, and he had already negotiated this with my folks, because he's like, I'm keeping Ken out late because we're going to work on this. We're going to do this. He kept me out there. The deal was, I started at lane 1. If I picked up the 10 pin, I got to move on to lane 2. From 2 to 3, 3 to 4. If I missed, I had to start all over again. We were there all night. Oh, I got to 15 twice and missed the 16th one. Twice. Had to start all the way back. I was there for longer than I want to remember. However, much to his credit, this did help me pick up 10 pins. So, every time I would pick up a 10 pin as I got older and older and in my adult leagues and all this other fun stuff. I would always whisper, "Thank you, coach," after I picked it up, because he was on my ass to do that. But yeah, I rarely miss a 10 pin. It's cool when you come across a mentor or a coach or somebody like that wants you to get better. And I truly enjoyed the gamification of the challenge, but I was about ready to fall asleep when I finally got that 16th one. Yeah, it was a brilliant tactic. I mean, hundreds of 10 pins I tried to pick up that night. Hundreds. But I got really solid at it. I can't even remember the last time I bowled since they closed down our bowling alley. Okay, we've got 2 more. Don't think. Still trying to figure out what happened to the one mystery barrel. Since I was doing everything in chunks of 9. Oh! My purchase. Alright. So is that in my... Oh. Here. There it is. Okay. Drive. All right. Not what I was hoping. But we shall see. All right. These 8 off. All right. Yeah, okay. 179 a barrel. I like that ding dong. I do it fast enough. Ding dong. All right. I can. Yep. If I had had 1 more barrel. All right. Whoop. So let's go get. I bet our time has expired on the rental. Surely it has, because it's been over an hour. Yep, it's on fire. I wonder if it automatically catches on fire at the end of the hour. Yeah, we're out of time. All right. Look at that shot. All right. Well, I think I will leave it here, and we will continue from this point onward. I may come up here and just grab all the barrels and bring them back to the warehouse and not bore you with that. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Always appreciated. And have a great day. And good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are.